Hello, welcome to Leverton on Gaming. What do you think is the best scrolling shooter that you have ever played? It doesn't have to be for the NES, although that's currently what I'm focused on, but what do you think is the best scrolling shooter you've ever played? I'm thinking about a game like 1943, 1942, where you control a vehicle and you're like going along and you shoot it either up or like this way. I think Gun Knack might be one of those, that category of uh, the best scrolling shooter. So you control a ship and you are fighting against various enemies. And the story is basically like there's this artificial sun, and the inhabitants of this solar system have been taken over by some sort of alien presence. And you have to go with your ship and try and rescue them through incredible amounts of violence. So the uh, the ship can shoot four different weapon types, and then you can have four different bombs. And the good thing about the game is that the levels, there's like 8 levels, and each level is visually different from the other levels. There's different enemies and different themes. So the first level is, for lack of a better word, the rabbit level. You have to deal with these evil rabbits who shoot carrots at you, and then there are ships that shoot carrots at you as well. Um, and that level, I think, is a level that everyone can experience because you'll be able to handle it, even if you're not the most skillful gamer like myself. And then you have other levels, like there's a sea level, and there is like kind of like a mechanical level, and there is a furniture level where inanimate objects come and attack you. And then there is the sun level, which is the penultimate level, and then you have like the boss battle level that kind of reminds you of all of the previous levels. So the level design is really, really clever, and there are unique enemies in each of those levels, and visually it looks great on the NES. So it's quite the accomplishment, and it's super, super fun. The bosses also, so for example, in the first level, you beat a giant rabbit, and then there's like kind of a hamburger kind of thing. Then there's like a lady who comes out of the water, a robot lady who's attacking you, and then there's like a mechanical octopus. And the boss battles, for the most part, except the last one, are really easy. They can be dispensed with a bomb or like just a couple of lucky shots, which is great because I don't have any objective data for this, but I think the ending of this game is the most difficult I've ever seen. So I beat these games by cheating because I want to see all of the levels. But generally, I was counting how many times I died. So the seventh level, the second to last level, I died like 20 times. The eighth level, so the boss battle level, I died like 42 times. And the levels are not that long. It's like maybe 5 minutes. So I died 42 times in 5 minutes because there's so much happening everywhere that you have to be like really, really good to win. And I think actually, so there's two types of difficulties. There's the difficulty that makes you really, really frustrated and makes you want to cry and go home, or even if you are home. And then there's the difficulty was like, yeah, this is fun. I can imagine that if I accomplished this, I would feel a big level of accomplishment. And I think Gun Knack is the second one. Um, Yeah, the only other weird mechanic that is sort of unusual for these games is you can upgrade your equipment, which is kind of normal between levels, but there's a lady who sells you stuff and you get money, like there's money bags floating around the levels, and if you collect the money bags and you don't die in the level, then you can go to this shop and you can buy bombing of like levels in the future. You can upgrade your weapons, you can upgrade your power, and all of that. And the power ups are really really unique. There's a bomb that just has like a a line going from one side, like a line of electricity. There's like a bomb that just kind of targets everything on the screen. There's a bomb that has like rings of fire around. So it's really, really good. But I think that the difficulty really, really steps up. Like I was talking about the last two levels, but I forgot there's like a forest level where trees are attacking you and wood is attacking you and paper is attacking you. That is super, super hard and difficult as well. But again, the level design is so cool and interesting to look at. Yeah, so I would recommend Gun Knack, and I think if you are a person like me who can't, who is not as talented a gamer, probably like cheat at least once to see the ending, and then maybe try it normally, see how far you can get. I think this game has a lot of replayability, and some of the enemies are just so cute. All right, so I like Gun Knack. What do you think? Leave your thoughts in the comments section down below. If you like what I do, I'm trying to be the most prolific reviewer of all time. I review games and books and movies and television shows. Subscribe. You might like what you see. All right, thanks. Bye bye.